and his opponent, Brandon Cordes. All right, everybody, here we go. Final round. All the chips, all the tables, everything. VanEpps, are you ready? All right, you got 2 minutes. Let's see what you came up with.
All right, so first of all, I don't think breakfast cereal needs to be called breakfast cereal. I think we can just call it cereal. That's a hot take. But I feel like you can eat it any meal of the day if you so choose. And in fact, that's what I did at Creighton University. And it turns out, even though you pay $30,000 per semester, that doesn't necessarily guarantee good food in the dining hall. So I would eat a lot of cereal. And I've noticed that cereal has this habit of jumping on the newest health food craze, whatever it is at the time. So obviously now it's gluten-free, right? And so Rice Chex is a miracle food apparently because it's gluten-free, but rice has never had gluten in it. It's rice. Nobody knows what gluten is. Gluten is only in wheat and barley, and so it just makes me mad that these companies can profit off of people's ignorance when Rice Chex has always been the same thing. There's no magic formula that goes into making it gluten-free. And meanwhile, Wheaties is the breakfast of champions. I feel like that's a nutritious way to start your day. And people think that they're being more nutritious by avoiding scary, scary gluten. And you know why it costs more to buy gluten-free foods? Because you have to play freaking mad scientist to take it out and replace it with something to make it edible. So, eat your Wheaties. Breakfast of the champions. Thank you. I'm Matt.
VanEpps, everybody. All right. Brandon Cordes, last performance of the night. Bring it home. 2 minutes. Let's go.
Every Halloween, they come out with Count Chocula, Boo Berry, and Yummy Mummy again, so all of us can taste our nostalgia. And it turns out our nostalgia tastes like shit, and I don't remember that. I've had a weird relationship with cereals because I'm an 80s kid. I know because I took a BuzzFeed quiz. I feel like Cocoa Pebbles was the first bad influence on my life. Sorry, I had a lot of time to drink tonight. It's the first bad influence on my life because I feel like it just encouraged crack cocaine, which is, it was popular in the 80s, I guess. And you're cool if you do it. I do like what it did for interracial marriage, interrelationships. Let that burn a while. Some of the other examples I have are the Trix Rabbit, Lucky Charms, Cookie Crisp, and Fruity Pebbles, which all kind of encourage crime in their commercials. There's a lot of stealing. Some of the mascots were actual robbers wearing their jail uniforms. And I think a lot of people feel like what messed up kids today is that people don't spank anymore. But I feel like what really fucked them up is just our breakfast mascots. And that's why we call them serial killers. Thanks a lot, you guys.
Brandon Cordes, everybody. All right, it is time.